Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have now been in the Bronco Raptor for a couple months, and so I figured it was time to give y'all all the things that I love about it and all the things that I hate about it. This video is just gonna be like the top 5 things that I like about the Bronco Raptor, and then I'll do another video next week going over the top 5 things that I don't like, or things that I would change, because there's definitely some things that I would change, but overall, love this vehicle. It's probably one of the best vehicles ever, and let's get into it. Definitely one of my favorite things about the Bronco Raptor, can't speak, sorry, is that it has so many capabilities of off-roading. Will I ever go off-roading? Maybe. If we lived somewhere closer, like Arizona, Utah, Colorado, places that we could go off-roading, then yes, I could definitely see us going way more often. But unfortunately, that's not the case. But I love that if we wanted to, we could. The winters here where we're at sometimes can get bad, depending on how cold it gets. If it rains, if it snows, if it's sleeting, I'm good to go. Okay, number 2 on my list is the way the Bronco Raptor looks. From the outside, 10 out of 10. It looks aggressive, it looks mean. I love the painted to match fenders. I love the amber headlights. You always know when you're driving down the street and you see those round amber headlights, you're like, yep, that's a Bronco Raptor, and they look so good. And then the grille, it says Ford instead of Bronco, and they're big letters. I just think it looks really, really clean. Now, going back to my Black Diamond Bronco, the engine that I had in that was the 2.7 liter, and this one actually has the 3.0 engine in it. And so I personally can't tell a huge difference. I can definitely tell it's a little bit peppier. You get a little bit more horsepower, which I think is great. I feel like I would notice a bigger difference if we had the 2.3 and then jumped up to the 3.0. Now, do I wish that they put a Coyote engine in it? Absolutely. Ford, come on. But I'm fine with the 3.0. I think it's great. You get a little bit more horsepower. It's a little peppier. I'll take what I can get. Going to the interior side of things, I absolutely love the interior, and I'll show y'all as well what it looks like. But you get the paddle shifters. Mine comes with the carbon fiber package, so I have little carbon fiber touches everywhere. It comes with the 12-inch screen. Also has orange touches. I know you can buy a packet like the, I don't know what it's called, but it has more orange if you buy the orange package. But if you don't get it, you still get some orange touches throughout. And the seats are so much more comfortable. I love these seats. Just driving in here, again, kind of going back to what I said earlier, I just feel safe, it's comfortable. The steering wheel doesn't stick up as far as the Black Diamond did. I don't know why it just stuck out a little bit more, but this one is kind of pushed in, and so I just like it better. The steering wheel's a little bit thicker. I think it's so cool that it comes from the factory on 37s. It's one of the only vehicles that comes on 37s from the factory. Everything's been tested, everything's been proven from Ford. Like, the noise isn't as loud. Literally don't have to mod this at all. Also, okay, I know this is more than 5 things, but you have active exhaust with the Bronco Raptor. So you have your quiet mode, normal mode, sport mode, and then you have Baja mode. And then of course your suspension can change, steering can change, everything like that can also change depending on what mode you want. And then you can also save like whatever setting you want. So like my old Mustang, you click the start button and then it changes to your favorite settings. So you can change the steering, you can put the whole thing in sport mode or track mode or whatever. And so I think that's cool. So you also have the option here as well. And best believe she's always in sport mode. Okay, so here is the interior. So here's your 12-inch screen here. And then this is what I was talking about, the orange touches throughout. Like the Bronco says orange knob here, little orange on the steering wheel, and the stitching as well. And then you have your digital dash, you have paddle shifter, and then down here are, sorry if it'll focus, your So this is where you change what I was talking about. You can change your steering mode. The R is like your favorite setting. So you click the R and it will change it to your mode settings here. And then you can have your, ooh, focus for me. Exhaust. So you have normal, sport, Baja. Oh, okay, yes, I know. And then, or quiet. And then you can also change the damper, normal, sport, off-road, and that's that button there. I'll show you where all of the Raptor logos are at. So you have it here stitched into the seat. You have another Raptor logo here, and you can't see it, but on the taillight of your fifth wheel, it also says engraved Raptor, but it's backwards. And so when you're looking in your rear view mirror, you're supposed to be able to read it. It's a little Easter egg that I found, but my windows are so dark, I can't ever see it. And then of course it says Raptor on your steering wheel as well. Okay, so it says Ford Performance right there. Raptor, oh, and excuse my dirty mats. It's just inevitable to not have those dirty. Says Raptor on the rock slider on both sides. So again, you definitely are going to know that you drive a Raptor. She's beautiful. And then I love that the shocks are also orange. They're Fox shocks. So it kind of ties in with the other orange features that you have in the inside. Oh, and there's your other Raptor logo there. And then I'll show you the one that's backwards right there. And excuse all my Christmas decorations. I love her. I'm never gonna get rid of her. Okay, and then here are the amber lights and the Ford grille. If you can even see that, it's kind of dark. There we go. And then eventually we want to powder coat this black. It kind of stands out. I really don't like it, this silver color. I think it'd look really clean black because I really like the black and white accents. Well, now you know my top 5 things that I love about the Bronco Raptor. Of course, I could go on and on and on about how much I love this vehicle. I truly do. Like I told David, I want to keep this car. I don't want to trade it in unless like 2026, 2027s, they look completely different and they're completely upgraded, whatever. We're gonna keep this one for a long time. Crossing my fingers. You know who I'm married to, okay? It's not me, guys. It's David. Thank you for watching, and the next video I will go over some of the things that I dislike, but overall I think this is probably one of the best SUVs ever created. Just the capabilities of it, the comfortability. Oh my gosh, sorry, I just dropped you. But thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for the 5 things that I don't like about the Bronco Raptor. And let me know if you would mod the Bronco, what you would do to it, if you would do anything to it, what color you'd pick. I was between the white and the black. I just love an all black vehicle. I think they look so good, and I don't mind cleaning it, okay? I'm already gonna be cleaning it constantly because I like a clean car, so I wasn't worried about that. But when you see a Bronco, a black Bronco driving down the street, specifically black Bronco Raptor, they don't stand out as much to me. You know it's a Bronco, but the fender flares just kind of blend in to me. So I'm glad I went with white, but I'd love to know what color y'all would pick. Would you mod it? If you would mod it, what would you do? And yeah, I think that's it, guys. And I'm going to make another video that's kind of Christmas themed, so stay tuned for that because it's my first vehicle to do a Christmas theme with. I'm sure you can already guess what I'm gonna do, but I'm excited and I'm gonna make a video about it. We'll see you on the next one.